Hello everyone, this is Senchou Chanaka and, my Chowini, Valerie. And we have brought you guys another inspirational willpower video today. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring you this video is because I'm actually feeling very, very inspired today. I wanted to bring you guys something. There's this sensation I had when I was younger that even if you get beaten down, so what? You now know that, hey, you were here, now you're here when you got beaten down. So now, if you rest up, get some sleep, get some soup, maybe get a sandwich or two, go get some exercise, little 1-2s here and there. And I know it's a trivial method. Push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of juice. I know, it's a very trivial method. I wonder who came up with it. Anyway, I used to do that as a kid, like that mentality, that mindset. And it pushed me through some of the hardest times in my life, where living in a motel, oh, that was fun. Tennessee, good days. Moving back and forth to friends' houses, Tennessee, good days. We had a pretty good time in Missouri, I won't lie. Although it was like a battlefield sometimes. But there were good times. Broken, but good. And sometimes it was just like, yeah, you said it, Tabitha. Sometimes it was just like, I had the strength to keep going, but at the same time, I was wanting to give in so bad. So bad. And those moments of, I pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, got me through every bit of it. And the reason why I told you to do this video is, like I said, not to give up. I wanted to share with you guys the inspiration I was feeling at that moment, what I felt. Because lately I have found that inner me. I found the younger me that was hidden away. Hidden away in a video game in his head. Memories that I cherished. It weren't trauma, it wasn't danger, it wasn't nothing to overcome. It was something that I don't visit too often because I cherish it so often that if I keep visiting it in my mind, I'll dilute it. I'll dilute its purity. I'll delete by visiting it so much of 2022, 2021, 2020, I'll poison it with that kind of toxicity from that time era. And in order to keep it pure, I just don't go to that part in my head. I know it's there. I sometimes remember it. And that's why I play the nostalgia games here, in this day and age, to remember that feeling without going there. But when I do go there, to those purity of the moments, and it's like a PTSD flashback of a good kind. And then you get physically manifested back to that time period in your head. And you go right back to that moment. And I'm like, hey, that's where you've been. He looked at me and went, oh, you found me. About time. Crazy little fucker. Anyway. The moral of that story is, now that the younger me, the current me, and the older me have an understanding of where we want to be and who we want to be, the kind of me that we want to be. Who do you want to be? You know who you are now. You know who you used to be. You have an idea of who you want to be. So if you were to ask all three of you, what's the real you? What's the person we want to be on the outside? You wouldn't know what to answer yourself, would you? I know. Some of you might. But some of you who don't feel bad. I didn't for the longest time. I just recently figured out the person I want to be. I want to be a master of some kind. It doesn't matter of what kind. It could take me years, it could take me months, it could take me days, it could take me weeks. It could take me millennia. I don't know. But whatever I set out to do, I want to master it. So just, instead of being a master of one thing, two thing, three thing, I want to be a master of whatever I decide to do. I want to get so better at whatever I do, I don't even recognize my own work sometimes. And I'm like, who the fuck did this? This is amazing. You did it! I mean, that's the kind of astoundingness I'm talking about, is when you don't even recognize your own work because you've been so busy and your work is actually produced like results. If you fixed the water wheel, you fixed it so well and you actually made a runoff, the runoff was able to make crops. Crops made money. Food made money. There you go. Money made food. And then it's like a system that bounced off each other. So, and you come back like, who made all this? You did. We just did the work. You made the system. Oh, shit. Exactly. All you did was fix a water wheel, and it happened to create something new. There you go. What did I say in the last video? The two F's, fucking it up and fixing it. Learn it, love it on that one. You're either fucking it up or fixing it. And the funny thing about that is, there's a third F, funny. Because it can either be haha or ironically funny. So, the funny thing about that is, when it comes to learning when and how to apply those lessons, you kind of got to go through trial and error. You got to kind of recognize the situation and be like, okay, I could try it this time. And make sure you tell someone trusted. I have like a buddy system, a wingman. Someone that you know for a fact that knows you, knows your habits, knows your ways, and you can be like, hey buddy, I'm about to try this example out. Just, if it fails, just cover me, okay? With anything. Okay, I got you, bro. And then it's like, you go to test out your theory. You find out that's not how it's supposed to work in this situation at this moment. Okay, so your wingman comes in and saves you out of that bad verbal situation by helping you out. Okay, there's that. Now he tries it now at a different situation at a time. Another point in time with same person. You're like, hey, this situation's arising again. Let me see if this is the right thing to do. If not, then I know that's not the right thing to do. Okay. Well, let's just say it actually works in this situation. Like, so there is a time and a place when and how to use it. Okay, so you start to recognize that this situation in the future is not like the one that you had in the past where it was, and it's not like the one where it wasn't. It's a new situation, so you learn to adapt. Adaption. Excuse me. Learning how to adapt. And learning when and where to apply what you've learned. These are all lessons that don't come easy, and they all come from either doing it at the right time or the wrong time and learning by memory, which is what. And yeah, you might have to work on your memory skills. Play a couple of table card games that allow you to make you memorize things. I mean, that's what helped me, honestly. And honestly, don't give up. Again, here it is again. Don't give up. Because you may take you a long time. It may take you a few years. But guess what? What happens when you are stable? What happens when you are successful? What happens when you did pull off the things you thought you couldn't do? And when you're standing tall, willpower coursing through your body, coursing through your very being, your confidence level feels like it's been enhanced because it has been through your willpower. So not only are you confident, you're sure, you're secure. Not just confident, you're secure. See, how many people can say they're confident and secure? This is just something I've been thinking about lately, guys. And I wanted to share it with you guys. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Do you think I was right? Do you think I was wrong? Do you think my Chewini here is the cutest puppy ever? Hit the like for Chewini. Yeah, see? Hit the like for Chewini. This has been Senchou, Chanaka, and my Valerie. Don't slow down, get better, folks. Like, comment down below, sub, hit the bell icon, and follow me on Twitch at Senchou Chanaka. Don't slow down, get better, folks. Stay safe. Peace.